Well, hello everyone. You have to excuse the banging. You're doing some construction here, but welcome to my back step once again. It is currently sitting, I don't know how well you can see that, but even the mercury is even too cold to stay where it's supposed to be. Sitting at right about 0. So that's about 32. I have a few little projects to do. I am going to turn this bin here, which... No, not that one. That one's okay. That one I'm still going to use for a planter, maybe. But the one over there in the corner that's broken, I'm going to turn into like a garbage bin for hoisting up and down the garbage, which is what I'm going to do here right now. Get rid of some of this garbage that's around. I got a couple of other little things I want to do, which involves some saw work. I still have quite a bit of wood kicking around here, and this has got to go. My trap never got set off. I don't know if it's just because he is wised up to it or whatever, but let me show you. Here's what happens. Oh, maybe he was in there at it. Yeah, it didn't. It was too secure. That's the way it's supposed to go. So, like I said, those things are trial and error, and you have to work on it. They're supposed to be super touchy. That one obviously was not. What have I got? I got one more pan there. That's okay. I got that one full of dirt and that one full of dirt. Yep. So let's get to cleaning some of this up, shall we? that's how that's going to work. When it goes down, look at this, it's all ripped up. This needs to be replaced this summer. But when it goes down there now, I got some wood that needs to be brought up. So when it goes down and transfers the garbage out of it, I'll put the wood in it and bring it up that way. Now it's just well, leaves, woods and rock. So get that cleaned up, shall we? Whew, well, now that we're pretty much cleaned up from that, it looks half decent out here again to come out and sit down. I am going to move a couple of them containers around out there, just straighten them up a bit, get them out of the way, walking back and forth. I think I'm going to put a couple of blocks of wood underneath some of them so that they're not sitting directly on the step. Because that's a spot where it'll build up water underneath and can cause some rot. Once I get that done, then I'm heading out there. I've got some plans for some stuff out there, yep. This is only temporary. But I will keep it up off of the deck. As you can see where I took it up from. So I'm going to take that one, just lay it up on top of the other ones for now. Now once that stuff gets, once I get stuff planted in those things, they'll both be up on blocks the way that other one is, so that it doesn't collect water underneath it, and it can stay dried up pretty good. I don't need it to be rotting my deck out. It's bad enough in spots as it is. I gotta get some wood and fix up a few pieces here and there. Fun stuff. But now I am going to get my plug plugged in here so I can set this up in the gateway and you can watch what I'm doing up this way. Yep. Alright, well, for this next part of my project I will be using my Sacred mini chainsaw. Of course I got the battery pack for it. Put that on now. This little thing is well charged up for what I need it for. I grabbed a bottle of water because you gotta stay hydrated and cool down. I don't think I'll have a problem being cooled down considering it's like 32. One thing I am going to check out though, and later on I may have a fire. If I do, I'm going to seal this up and see how warm it gets in here as compared to what it was, even with this side still being opened as much as what it is, like behind the fire pit. But that's not happening just yet. I did also I bring a stocking cap and some gloves because these are not warm gloves, they're work gloves. But I'm gonna go and get doing some work now, and that usually keeps you a little warm anyway. Take our mini chainsaw. Starting to die. Still got some run. But when it gets on the wood now, it stops. That's how I know it's starting to die. some reason that doesn't sound good. Alright, I just closed up this side. It's still reading 0 degrees Celsius, 32 Fahrenheit in here. I'm going to start getting some wood ready for a fire. Make a little one, make a cup of tea or something, I think. Even just to sit by. And listen to the wonderful sounds of nature. I don't need a lot of wood split up. I've already got a bunch split up and some little tiny ones. I just need to get a few little smaller splits just to have on hand. So I'm going to take some of these that are a little bigger and split them down. Knots all through the wood. You see it right there, making it really hard to split. They lined up. Now I got some birch bark. It's got some of this peeled up, and we'll use this. Like I said, I already got some smaller splits in it ready, so it's not that big of a deal. Well, fire is going now. Let's see what the thermometer does. It's pretty sparky. That's the way it is with a pine fire. These wood that I collected here today, these sticks, I have a plan for those. So they will be in one of my future videos. Not this one. I got cleaned out. I got a good spot of that cleared up there, which is nice. Maybe I'll fix it up and make it so I can sleep there. That would be interesting, wouldn't it? Nice little sleeping spot. Sounds really good to me. Is the thermometer moving? Yep. The thermometer is moving. And a little bit of radiant heat that's coming from it here now. But that's okay. That was the plan. I'm not going to have the fire going for very long. But I am going to get my pot ready now and put that on. Make a cup of coffee, I think. Don't know if you can see the little sparks of stuff from the ferro rod was all over my glove. So, just sitting here with the fire going and those things closed. I don't know if you can see it or not. Let's bring you closer. It's gone up to almost 10 degrees so far. So that's comfortable. I can sleep in that. Little fire going like this, yeah. That's no problem at all to sleep in. My mistake on the thermometer reading, it was 5 degrees, but it's still comfortable enough for me to sleep out in. But still going up too. And the thermometer is down at like just below my shoulders. It's not up high. So I'm not getting a temperature reading from up here, which when I put my hand up I can feel the heat. I'm getting a temperature reading from down here where it's a little colder. But nice. Well, with this time of the year, you can also see it getting colder, darker. You can see it getting colder. I feel it getting darker. That's one way to mop that up, isn't it? Now you can see it getting darker earlier. It's still, it's not. It's only 4 o'clock. The sun has gone past the hills now, so it's going to start getting dark pretty quick. So I'm going to have my coffee and sit back and relax now. And that's what today is. Nice to get out and have a fire. Nice to get back to some of the basics here with my back step. This is what I started out as. Noise and all. Had a little less crackling and popping in my other videos because I was using birch and stuff like that I acquired for burning, which is burns better than pine, obviously. And there was a lot less hammering. Make the best of it. They're going to rebuild the house they're tearing down right now. Lots more banging to come, guys. Alrighty, guys. I'm using the light from my phone because it's very dark here now. Look, see, very dark. I sat down. I finished my coffee, relaxed for a while, had a little chat on the phone with Johnny. And just burned the fire for a bit, which is almost burnt out now. So I am going to pack up my stuff. I am going to head in. I hope you guys really enjoyed this video and this episode of my back step, and keep an eye out for more stuff to come, because I've got some ideas now rattling around in my head about this little space up here where I was too. And if I can work it the next little while, I will be making some more cold weather videos for you. Be safe, everyone. Have fun. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe and share it out if you can. I appreciate every single one of you guys. I appreciate all of my members and all of you guys that watch and support my videos. Thank you so much. Have a great day.